I survived because the fire inside me burned brighter than the fire around me. Our wounds are often the openings into the best and most beautiful part of us. Adversity is like a strong wind. It tears away from us all but the things that cannot be torn, so that we see ourselves as we really are. The size of your dreams must always exceed your current capacity to achieve them. If your dreams do not scare you, they are not big enough. Growth is painful, change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. It's not about perfect, it's about effort, and when you bring that effort every single day, that's where transformation happens. We don't even know how strong we are until we are forced to bring that hidden strength forward. You're in charge of your own happiness. You don't need to wait for other people's permission to be happy. Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. Our greatest battles are that with our own minds. Experience is not what happens to you, it's what you do with what happens to you. It's not what you say out of your mouth that determines your life, it's what you whisper to yourself that has the most power. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but doesn't get you anywhere. You cannot change anyone, but you can be the reason someone changes. The most authentic thing about us is our capacity to create, overcome, endure, transform, love, and be greater than our suffering. You cannot protect yourself from sadness without protecting yourself from happiness. Let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. Sometimes the place you are used to is not the place you belong. Even if you are on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. Sometimes it takes an overwhelming breakdown to have an undeniable breakthrough. It's your reaction to adversity, not adversity itself, that determines how your life story will develop. Never let your sense of morals prevent you from doing what is right. Going through challenging things can teach you a lot, and they also make you appreciate the times that aren't so challenging. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Failure is a bend in the road, not the end of the road. Learn from failure and keep moving forward. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Time you enjoy. Wasting is not wasted time. You will never find time for anything. If you want time, you must make it. Miracle isn't winning the lotto, it's believing in yourself when you didn't before. Our lives are defined by opportunities, even the ones we miss. There is time for everything. If you find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere. The best view comes after the hardest climb. It always seems impossible until it's done. We can do anything we want to if we stick to it long enough. Keep your fears to yourself, but share your courage with others. Look in the mirror, that's your competition. Any change, even a change for the better, is always accompanied by drawbacks and discomforts. Holding a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. Don't spend time beating on a wall, hoping to transform it into a door. You become what you believe. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained. Prosperity is not without many fears and disasters, and adversity is not without comforts and hopes. Sometimes you face difficulties not because you have done something wrong, but because you have done something right. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. If you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. The only real prison is fear, and the only real freedom is freedom from fear. We need never be hopeless because we can never be irreparably broken. When you compare the sorrows of real life to the pleasures of the imaginary one, you will never want to live again, only to dream forever. History will be kind to you because you intend to write it. Success isn't overnight. It's when every day you get a little better than the day before. It all adds up. Grief and resilience live together. You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. The unhappiest people in this world are those who care the most about what other people think. A problem is a chance for you to do your best. When a woman has not had sex for a long time, she turns into a unicorn, a mythical creature that is rare, magical, and untamed. A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying. The trick is to enjoy life. Don't wish away your days, waiting for better ones ahead. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give you happiness. Bad days give you experience.